guys, I'm literally sitting in the parking lot somewhere because my room is too messy and I didn't want to film in there. But I came back a couple days ago from a Harry Styles concert. If you know me at all, you know how freaking big of a deal it was that I got tickets. So I was thinking of not making a video because I had just made a video where I fangirled about John Green. So I always get told I'm too obsessive and passionate and I didn't want to be judged on the internet. If somebody asked old Sandy, hey Sandy, what are you doing Friday night? You know. Oh my god, he's singing Sign of the Time. Woo! Just have you crying. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah! I love you, Harry. I love you so much. Chillin'. But now, I don't give a flying. I don't care. Because people are gonna judge me anyway, so I might as well just talk about things I like on the internet. And hopefully I find somebody who likes them too. Let me preface this story by saying, back in September, I bought tickets to see Harry Styles off of somebody on Reddit, and I got $100 stolen from me because my PayPal broke down and he refused to give the money back to me. And I should have known because he said he was uncomfortable with using Venmo for some reason, and I was like, why are you uncomfortable with using Venmo? PayPal ripped me off. Thank you so much to PayPal for sponsoring this video. So I was heartbroken and a little annoyed because I had to miss lab and make it up the next day, and I didn't even get to see Harry! But, guys, I finally went, and it was a roller coaster of emotion. If you haven't watched my friend Kathy's video, I'm gonna link it in the description. She talks about why Harry Styles is... Someone just watched me vlog. Hey, stop judging me. She literally makes a whole video about how and why Harry Styles is problematic. Because he is. So, Kathy came all the way out from Connecticut to sleep at my house and see Harry live. Which is fine, commitment to Styles because he's amazing. I have to pick her up from the train station, and I live way, way, way out east. I live around 3 hours from the venue, which was Madison Square Garden. So you have to take a train to the city and then walk to the garden, which is fine. So Kathy tells me where the train station is, and I'm like, oh, we're taking that train? The 4:15 train at that station? That station's only 15 minutes away. We're fine. We're gonna make it with plenty of time. So we leave, and Kathy puts in the GPS, and I realize that I'm thinking of a freaking different station. So we're literally speeding. At this point, we are going 85 in a 60. Of course, every freaking driver in front of me is going 30 miles an hour. I am honking the horn. I am switching lanes. I'm yelling at people. And I don't even realize that Kathy's looking at me like, oh my god, she is out of her mind. Which is fair, I probably was. So it's literally me versus the machine right now. And poor Kathy is just sitting there like, hi, yeah, Sandy, the GPS says we're gonna make it at around 4:47, but I hate to bother you with this, but our train leaves at 4:48. And I'm just sitting there like Mr. Incredible. We get there when we get there! The train station, we see the train there. I drop my ticket, my wallet, things are flying everywhere. Kathy's behind me like scooping it up and throwing it back in the bag. My lipstick, my charger, my portable charger, literally everything I own, for some reason I put inside this bag. It's the freaking bag from Mary Poppins. I'm just shoving more and more in there, hoping that it will fit. And Kathy's behind me like sweeping it up. It's just a nightmare. We get to the platform, we watch our train leave. It's gone in the distance. Bye, train. Goodbye. Frick.
How do you feel about yourself?
1 to 10. 2. Then we are looking up other stations that are next to us, hoping, praying that there's a station that will get to the concert on time. The only station that is within proximity that gets to Madison Square Garden before Harry's show start is 45 minutes away. I booked it. I have never broken more traffic rules in the shortest amount of time ever. And of course, it's still Sandy versus the machine, like Dwight in The Office. So we finally get to this train station after 45 minutes of me cutting off people and giving them the finger. And this train station is in a busy city, so I have to freaking park in a parking garage. And of course, we're running to the parking meter thing, and I realize that I don't know what number I parked at, and it's too far away for me to walk back. So I'm just standing at the machine, like pressing random buttons, and I ended up sending Kathy back to our car to go look at the number while our train is on the platform again so that I can pay $6 for parking. $6? $6? I should have just parked in the parking lot of a Denny's and hoped people wouldn't steal my rims or something. I ended up paying for 3 different tickets. I swear on everything. 3 different tickets. I paid 6 times 3. $18 for parking for us to miss the train once again. This is not a joke.
If you can't see her, Sandy made us miss 2 trains. She paid for like 4 different parking spots because she didn't remember the number she parked in. Will we ever see Harry Styles?
No! So we're running to the platform, we missed that train, so we're like, okay, when's the next train? And there's 2 different options, 1 to transfer at Jamaica and 2 that goes straight there. So we get to the platform and we're just sitting there, complaining about what had just happened. And I'm like, Kathy, that girl over there is going to the Harry Styles concert. She has the Harry Styles shirt on. And at this point, I'm tatted, shoulder to wrist, and Harry Styles tattoos that are almost completely faded because they washed off within 2 freaking seconds, even though the label said they'll last 7 days. What I was trying to say was the tattoos are completely coming off. I mean, what the fuck is this? This one says Poon on it. Everything washed off but the Poon. So she recognized that we were going to Harry Styles, and she was like, hey, I'm going to Harry Styles too. And I was like, Kathy, let's just follow her because she probably knows where we're going and we have no idea where we're going. And I don't want to get lost again because I'm getting sweaty and I don't want to miss Harry's concert. So we're talking whatever. All of a sudden, the girl sitting right across from us, she gets up. She's moving along the platform. We're like, ooh, we gotta follow her. She's getting on the train. So she gets up. We get onto the train. I sit down, and I'm like, where did that girl go? And I look out the window. The train's moving, and I just see her sitting at the platform. And I'm like, we took the wrong train. At this point, I am beyond furious. Furious was yesterday. Now I am elated. I can feel my blood vessels constricting. I've officially become a stroke risk. And I'm like, this is not happening. This is not happening.
I said, let's just follow these people because they're going to Harry Styles. Because obviously we're going to the same place. So we get on the next train because they were walking to it. They didn't get on the train.
They waited on the platform and watched us get on this train. But eventually we realized there is a way to get to MSG from this train. We can just transfer at Jamaica, it's fine. But everybody on that train were just clearly 18-year-old white girls wearing 20-inch heels, holding a 4 Loko, doesn't know a single Harry Styles song, and listened to One Direction in 2012, and knows just the chorus to What Makes You Beautiful. At one point, I heard one girl say, I don't even like Sign of the Times that much. Sis, I hate to break it to you! It was just them sitting there, talking over and over, saying the stupidest. My God, I hope he plays Live While We're Young. He should have stayed with Taylor Swift. suits. His suits look a little weird sometimes. I don't know if he should really be rocking some floral. How old is he again? 24? No, it's not rapey if he dates me. No, I just did the math in my head. I heard he slept with a boy once. Apparently he has a British accent. Yeah, I didn't know he was British. It was crazy. Oh my god, Noelle, take a picture of me with a ticket. Oh my god, I look terrible. Delete that, delete that. And then we finally get to the concert, and there's like a segment right after the opener and before his show where he's just playing with a Rubik's Cube. And I'm like, what? That looks so cool. And he comes on, and all of a sudden I hear, should we just search romantic comedies on Netflix and see what we find? And only Angel just drops the bass. It was so amazing. I cried 4 times that night. That was the first time. Roll the clip. This one just made me cry because I saw him at 2012 in MSG and now seeing him in 2018 in MSG and looking how far he's come. Plus he's singing about my state. Yep, that's me in the background. This one is a cover he's wanted to do for so long, and he brought his opener out to sing with him, and it was so beautiful and magical, and hearing his voice just made me emotional. I mean, the line is, "Look how far we've come now, baby." How does that not make you cry? This one made me cry because it's my favorite song off the album, and because my friend Abby called me halfway through and ruined it. I mean, who calls someone during a Harry Styles concert? Thanks, Abby. And this one made me emotional because this song brings everybody together, no matter gender, race, sexuality, and I love that Harry does that. He ruined my night, but he also made it extremely better, so thanks, H.